So, let's start. Number 10. The Great Fire of London that rebuilt an entire city. In 1666, a fire started in a bakery on Pudding Lane in London. At first, it seemed like a small and manageable accident, something that could be controlled within a limited area. But conditions in the city made it far more dangerous than anyone expected. London at the time was built mostly from wood, and buildings were packed extremely close together. Narrow streets allowed fire to jump quickly from one structure to another. Strong winds helped the flames spread even faster, turning a single incident into a massive urban disaster. Firefighting methods were very limited. There were no modern fire engines or coordinated emergency services capable of stopping a blaze of this scale. People attempted to create fire breaks by demolishing buildings, but the fire still continued to spread for several days. By the time it was finally brought under control, large parts of London had been destroyed. Homes, businesses, churches, and important public buildings were lost. Although the official death toll was relatively low compared to the scale of destruction, the damage to the city itself was enormous. After the fire, London was rebuilt with major changes. New regulations required the use of stronger materials like brick and stone instead of wood in many areas. Streets were redesigned to be wider, reducing the risk of future fires spreading so easily through dense neighborhoods. What began as a single bakery fire ended up completely reshaping how cities were designed and how urban safety was approached. Number 9. The Chernobyl explosion that changed nuclear safety forever. In 1986, a safety test at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in the Soviet Union went catastrophically wrong. Engineers were testing how the reactor would behave during a power loss situation, but a combination of design flaws and operational mistakes led to an uncontrolled reaction. During the test, the reactor's power suddenly increased instead of decreasing. This caused a massive buildup of energy inside the core, resulting in a violent explosion that destroyed part of the building and exposed the reactor's contents. Following the explosion, large amounts of radioactive material were released into the atmosphere. Firefighters and plant workers arrived quickly, many without knowing the level of radiation they were being exposed to. This led to severe health consequences for those involved in the initial response. Nearby areas were heavily affected, and the town of Pripyat, home to plant workers and their families, was evacuated shortly after. Entire communities had to leave everything behind, and a long-term exclusion zone was later established due to persistent radiation levels. Investigations showed that the disaster was caused by a combination of reactor design issues and unsafe operating procedures. The event revealed serious weaknesses in nuclear safety systems that had not been fully addressed before the accident. After Chernobyl, global nuclear safety standards were significantly revised, reactor designs were improved, emergency protocols were strengthened, and international monitoring systems became more strict and transparent. The accident became one of the most important turning points in the history of nuclear energy. Number 8. The Boston Molasses flood that shocked industrial safety laws. In 1919, a large industrial storage tank in Boston holding molasses suddenly ruptured. The tank contained millions of liters of thick molasses used for food production and industrial alcohol processing. When the structure failed, a massive wave of molasses was released into the surrounding streets. Despite its thickness, the liquid moved with surprising force due to pressure inside the tank and temperature conditions that affected its flow. The wave moved through the area quickly, damaging buildings and trapping people in its path. Rescue efforts became extremely difficult because the sticky molasses slowed movement and made it hard for responders to navigate debris. At the time, investigations into the disaster revealed that the tank had significant structural weaknesses. Poor construction quality and a lack of proper testing were major factors in why it failed so suddenly. The company responsible had not ensured that the tank met sufficient safety standards for holding such a large volume of liquid. This lack of oversight became a central issue in later legal and engineering discussions. As a result of the disaster, industrial safety regulations were improved. New rules required stronger engineering standards, better inspection processes, and stricter accountability for large storage structures. The Boston Molasses flood became a well-known example in engineering history, often referenced when discussing the importance of proper design and safety checks in industrial construction. Number 7. The Titanic disaster that redefined maritime travel rules. In 1912, the RMS Titanic began its first voyage across the Atlantic, carrying passengers who believed they were traveling on one of the safest and most advanced ships ever constructed. The ship was designed with cutting-edge features for its time, and public confidence in its safety was extremely high before it even left port. During the journey, the Titanic entered waters known for iceberg activity. Late at night, the ship struck a large iceberg that caused serious damage along multiple compartments below the waterline. At first, the situation did not appear immediately fatal since the ship was designed to stay afloat, even if several sections were flooded. However, the damage extended across more compartments than the design could handle. Water gradually spread through the lower levels, and it became clear that the ship would not remain afloat for long. Communication between crew members and passengers was also limited, which slowed the overall response. One of the major issues involved lifeboat capacity. The number of lifeboats on board was far lower than the total number of passengers and crew. At the time, regulations did not require full capacity coverage based on outdated assumptions about how disasters would unfold at sea. As the situation developed, evacuation efforts could not accommodate everyone on board. When the ship eventually sank, over 1,000 lives were lost. The scale of the disaster shocked the world and led to widespread investigation into what had gone wrong. After the incident, maritime safety regulations were significantly updated. New requirements increased lifeboat capacity, improved iceberg detection methods, and strengthened radio communication standards between ships. These changes permanently altered how passenger vessels were designed and operated. Number 6. The Bhopal gas leak that exposed industrial chemical dangers. In 1984, a major industrial accident occurred at a pesticide plant in Bhopal, India, when a large amount of toxic gas was released into the surrounding environment during the night. The chemical involved, methyl isocyanate, is extremely dangerous even in small quantities and can cause severe harm when inhaled. The release happened after water entered a storage tank containing the chemical, triggering a violent reaction inside the system. Safety mechanisms that were meant to prevent such situations were either malfunctioning or not fully active at the time, allowing the reaction to escalate rapidly. Because the leak occurred during nighttime hours, many residents in nearby areas were asleep and unaware of what was happening. As the gas spread, people began experiencing severe respiratory distress almost immediately, and the situation escalated within a very short period of time. Emergency response efforts were limited, and medical facilities in the area were quickly overwhelmed. Many individuals were exposed before they could be evacuated or receive treatment. The impact extended across densely populated neighborhoods surrounding the plant. Investigations after the incident revealed serious issues in maintenance procedures, safety standards, and operational oversight at the facility. Concerns were raised about equipment condition and the level of preparedness for emergency scenarios involving highly toxic substances. In the aftermath, industrial safety regulations in multiple countries were reviewed and strengthened. Greater emphasis was placed on chemical storage protocols, emergency response planning, and risk assessment for hazardous materials. Number 5. The Hindenburg airship fire that ended the age of airships. In 1937, the German airship Hindenburg was preparing to land in New Jersey after completing a transatlantic flight. The airship was one of the largest ever built and represented a major development in long-distance air travel at the time. As it approached its landing site, a fire suddenly broke out near the tail section. The flames spread extremely quickly along the structure, engulfing the airship in a matter of minutes. The exact cause of the ignition has been debated, with several theories proposed, but no single explanation has been universally confirmed. The Hindenburg was filled with hydrogen gas, which is highly flammable. Once the fire began, the gas inside the airship contributed to the rapid spread of the flames, making control impossible. The structure collapsed to the ground within a very short time. The event was witnessed by reporters and captured in photographs and recordings, which contributed to its global impact. The The speed and intensity of the fire made it one of the most widely publicized disasters in early aviation history. Following the incident, public confidence in passenger airships declined sharply. The use of hydrogen in commercial air travel was abandoned, and attention shifted toward airplanes, which were becoming increasingly reliable and practical for long-distance travel. Airships never fully returned as a mainstream mode of transportation, and the disaster marked a turning point in aviation development. The focus of air travel shifted permanently toward fixed-wing aircraft. Number 4. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill that changed offshore drilling. In 2010, an offshore drilling rig in the Gulf of Mexico, known as Deepwater Horizon, experienced a catastrophic failure during drilling operations. The rig was working on a deep-sea oil well when a sudden surge of pressure caused a blowout deep beneath the ocean surface. This pressure surge, often called a kick, overwhelmed the safety systems in place. Attempts to control the situation failed, and flammable gas reached the rig itself. A massive explosion followed, causing a fire that burned for days and led to the sinking of the platform. After the rig collapsed, oil began leaking directly from the damaged well on the ocean floor. Because the source was so deep underwater, stopping the flow proved extremely difficult. Specialized equipment and multiple failed containment attempts were required before the leak could finally be sealed. For months, large amounts of oil spread across the Gulf of Mexico. Coastal ecosystems, marine life, and local economies were heavily affected. Fishing areas were disrupted, and long-term environmental damage became a major concern for surrounding regions. Investigations into the disaster revealed multiple failures in safety procedures, equipment testing, and risk management. The combination of technical issues and decision-making problems contributed to the scale of the incident. After the spill, offshore drilling regulations were revised in several countries. New requirements focused on stronger blowout prevention systems, improved monitoring, and stricter oversight of deep-water drilling operations. Number 3. The Texas City ship explosion that transformed port safety. In 1947, a cargo ship docked in Texas City was loading a large shipment of ammonium nitrate, a chemical commonly used in fertilizers but highly explosive under certain conditions. At the time, safety awareness around this material was not as strict as it would become later. A small fire broke out aboard the ship. At first, it seemed like a manageable emergency, and firefighters began working to control it. However, the heat inside the cargo area gradually intensified, affecting the stability of the stored chemicals. Ammonium nitrate becomes extremely dangerous when exposed to high temperatures and confinement. As conditions worsened, a massive explosion occurred, sending a powerful shockwave through the port and surrounding area. The force of the blast damaged nearby infrastructure and triggered secondary fires on other vessels and storage facilities. The explosion caused widespread destruction across Texas City. Buildings were damaged, industrial facilities were affected, and emergency response teams faced extremely hazardous conditions while trying to manage the aftermath. Investigations later identified issues related to cargo handling, fire response procedures, and insufficient understanding of the risks associated with large-scale chemical storage in port environments. Following the disaster, port safety regulations were significantly strengthened. Stricter rules were introduced for transporting hazardous materials, along with improved fire control procedures and better training for emergency response teams. Number 2. The 3 Mile Island accident that reshaped nuclear energy policy. In 1979, a nuclear power plant on 3 Mile Island in Pennsylvania experienced a serious malfunction in one of its reactor systems. The incident began with a failure in the cooling system, which played a critical role in maintaining safe reactor temperatures. As cooling levels dropped, the reactor core began to overheat. Instrument readings and system indicators created confusion among operators, leading to incorrect assessments of the situation. This delayed the appropriate response and allowed conditions inside the reactor to worsen. A partial meltdown occurred in the reactor core, releasing a limited amount of radioactive material into the environment. Although containment structures prevented a much larger release, the incident raised major concerns about nuclear safety systems and operator training. Public awareness of nuclear risks increased sharply after the accident. The event received significant media attention and influenced public opinion regarding nuclear energy development. investigations focused on equipment design, human error, and communication between control systems and operators. The findings highlighted weaknesses in how complex nuclear systems were monitored and managed under stress conditions. Following the accident, nuclear regulatory frameworks were strengthened. Changes included improved reactor design standards, better operator training programs, and more rigorous safety protocols for handling emergency situations. Number 1. The Halifax explosion that wiped out a city district in seconds. In 1917, during World War I, a French cargo ship carrying explosive materials collided with another vessel in the harbor of Halifax, Canada. The ship was loaded with a massive quantity of wartime explosives, including TNT and other volatile materials. After the collision, the damaged ship caught fire. At first, harbor workers and nearby observers did not fully realize the danger involved. Efforts were made to respond to the fire, but conditions on board were rapidly deteriorating. As the fire intensified, the situation reached a critical point. The heat triggered a massive explosion that released energy equivalent to one of the largest non-nuclear blasts in history at that time. The shockwave destroyed buildings across a wide area of the city. Entire districts near the harbor were devastated within seconds. Structures collapsed, windows shattered far from the blast site, and thousands of people were affected instantly. The scale of destruction overwhelmed local emergency services. The explosion also caused secondary effects, including fires and a tsunami-like wave in the harbor that added to the damage. Recovery efforts began immediately but were slowed by the extent of destruction. After the disaster, improvements were made in maritime cargo handling, especially regarding the transport of explosive materials through populated areas. Stricter harbor regulations and safety protocols were introduced to reduce the risk of similar incidents in the future. Thank you for watching and sticking till the end. We've got plenty more videos coming in the future. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss them. See you in the next one.